Good evening. You have to excuse me. Trying to get over a virus. Suffolk Hunter, good evening. Jackie, Detecting the Past, good evening to you both. Hope you're all well. Looks like I'm a bit glary, but I'm a bit red. I actually am red. Oh, thought I was being smug when everybody around me had this virus where they were cold one minute, boiling hot the next, headache, sore throat. I thought, oh, not going to get that. Week went by, they all got better, and I've got it. Well, I've had it for the last 2 or 3 days, which is not good. Good evening, Ian. So I'm a bit croaky. Throat's a bit sore, but we'll soldier on, as you do. Excuse me if I slurp, but it's a necessary evil. How is everybody? 6 viewers at the moment. 4 people on. Hope everybody is well. The DVD Detectorist, evening Martin, good evening to you. Thanks for joining. Hope everyone's going to hit that thumb up button. 10 viewers at the moment. Kevin, good evening to you, Kevin. Excuse me. Just trying to get over a virus. I know. I thought I was being quite smug. Everybody else had it. I didn't know. I've had a pretty rough couple of 3 days. I've only just started to feel reasonable. Good evening to you, Josh. Lawn Bowler UK is on. What's your grassy arse, as they say? Stans lad, good evening, Stans lad. Nice to see you. Hope we had a good week, or first part of the week anyway. Weird British Chick, good evening to you. I've not been out. I did plan on going out, but not with this. I was pretty well bedridden for the first day. But there we go. Enough about me. You could well have got the plague from him, Martin. We get all our stuff from the primary school. Never ever had so many coughs, colds ever since the kids started going to school. Daryl. Oh, Daryl, good evening. Alabama. Sorry, you have to forgive me. My eyes are playing up, and if I blow the text up anymore, I shall need a bigger screen. There we go. There you go. I've got it in big now. Oh, good evening to you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I don't know how you found out I was on tonight. I have pushed the information about a bit more this evening. I've also started a new Suffolk Sifter page. Something I wasn't aware of that you could do, and I can do a lot more with it. I can put videos on it, which I don't know why I didn't realise that, but I've started a new page up, invited everybody over, so come on over, follow us, put my thumb up, and just another stream of information I can throw at you. Alan, good evening to you. No, I didn't have a flu jab, Alan. I should have had the flu jab, because you may or may not know I am diabetic, but I haven't had it for the last couple of 3 years because I always felt so damn rough afterwards. And they say, no, the flu jab's got nothing in it that will give you a flu or cold, but I always feel rough, so I haven't had it. So it's my own fault. So I'm going to have to slurp, keep my throat going. Ron Ralphson, good evening to you. Stephen, good evening to you. Anne, good evening to you. Thanks for joining. Jackie, recommend drinking tea with raw ginger for your lurgy. I haven't got any raw ginger. Excuse me, folks. 15 on at the moment. Who wants to be thumb up monitor this evening? Well, hit me little button to get me graphic for the thumbs up. Should do it with this hand really to keep it away from that graphic. Paul, good evening to you. Paul, how's it swinging? It was swinging very nicely, thank you, on the last video. I've never ever found so many Romans before I mean, I've come away with pockets of Romans. If you haven't seen the video, just go over and see the video. You'll be amazed. I was amazed. Just try to gather them all up. I mean, not that you can see them, but it's just a fistful of Romans. Look, I mean, there's little ones, big ones, real stonking great, thick, heavy ones. So that was a day I'll remember for a long while. Mic on. Just shut the mic off. Got a little person want to say something. She should be in bed by now, shouldn't she? Go on, get to bed. Righty. Did you Suffolk Hunter seem to have blue rinse? I know it's I've not got a blue. Honestly, I've not got a blue rinse. I'm a bit bald, so that's probably a glare off my bald patch. But I've got some new LED lights in the ceiling, and I thought it'd be handy as a hair light. So there is the problem. I could probably try and do something with the saturation if I can find out where the camera settings are. Not that one. That one there. If I tinker, you tell me if it's any better. I could make it a heck of a lot worse, of course. Colour. I've got saturation at saturation at 3. So if I knock that down a couple where it was before I started fiddling, I don't know, it's made a difference. That's at 14. That was a little low. I could drop that down. Probably not made no difference. I'll probably just a little bit more brighter. Don't feel brighter. So anyway, it's either worked or it hasn't worked. Detective Jim, good evening to you. Ron Ralphson, need grow lights. Grow lights? Is that a typo? Is it a predictive text moment? Grow lights? Kevin, could you post the Hunt One settings? I'm afraid they're really closely guarded secrets. That's something, I don't know, something I'm sort of trialing out, but I don't really know whether they're going to go public. I have tweaked them. They are, to be honest, someone else's I've been let to play with, so I can't really divulge. He could even be on here tonight, but I said I wouldn't mention the settings. It's basically just a tweak of the deep. If you go, is it program 6 deep? If you just go on to deep, so you got the depth and everything's open, so you can hear everything. And so stuff which I don't know, ultimate or hot seems quiet, really loud on this particular program. You know, it just stops you in the tracks really. So you hear it, you stop, you dig it, where you've got a slight chance you'd walk over it if you're using something like ultimate or hot. It certainly worked very well for me, although I have to say in the last video you didn't really need a detector for half of them. Excuse me, they were sort of laying just on the top. Unbelievable. Did you Viber detecting, good evening to you. Thanks, Suffolk Searcher. Yep, it was a great day on the Romans. Was a bonus was the Roman ring, a Roman military ring apparently, quite small. So it's either a child's ring or I've been told they're called pinky rings. So maybe the women used to wear them on the pinky finger. I don't know. I shall probably come down to earth with Bump when I go out on my permission. I've got another field I'm allowed onto now. It's just been turned over. It's not been ploughed, it's been sumoed. So I'm going to give that a bash with Hunter 1, but I probably won't find as many Romans. Oh, excuse me. Andy Dash, good evening to you. Thanks for dropping in. Chrissy Boy 007, good evening to you. Norman Invader, good evening to you. Thanks guys and gals for popping in. 25 viewers at the moment. Anybody want to take up the mantle of thumb up monitor this evening, because we've got 25 people on. In theory, we should have 25 thumbs up. Men wear them on little fingers. Well, it's very, very light and very small. I can only get it down to the first knuckle on my pinky, so I hope you're all commenting on the giveaway, the 3 turtle cases. I'll put them away now, but trust me, I've got them in the bag down here. 16 thumbs, and has taken up the mantle this evening. Thank you, Anne. We need to do better on the thumbs up, don't we, people? There's 25 on here and there's a pathetic 16, so thumb up please. Bert Allsort, good evening to you, Bert. Thank you very much. Detector Jim, Detecting the Past, just sub to you. If anybody hasn't, in the unlikely event that you haven't, please, that one, subscribe to Suffolk Sifter. If we get a live one, if we get a notification of a live subscriber, I will give you a party popper. One amongst us who thinks I'm tight with the party poppers, but I do let them go now and again. I'll just refresh my page. Got nothing on here at the moment, but if we do get a live subscriber, I will let you know. Amy's on, part-time detector. Good evening to you, Amy. Thanks ever so much for joining us, and thank you for your comment on my Roman haul. It was a great day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll go back again. Maybe try some of the other areas. You never know. Paul, can you do a video on how to clean and preserve your finds? I'd like to see a video on how to clean and preserve my finds. I don't do a heck of a lot, to be honest with you. Paul, I'll give them a good soak when I get them home, and a gentle rub with a soft toothbrush, and maybe a little pick with a toothpick, but I don't really do a lot. I think there's something, is it Renaissance wax or something? I've never used it, been told it's okay. I have used some olive oil in the past, but I've been told that's a no-no. Weird British Chick. Rob's back. Hello, Rob. A lurker. Put a Roman on your head. Just try to catch up with comments because you're shot off a screen. Rob's been hiding behind Steve's chair all the time. Yeah, I'd have known if he was there. WBC, honestly, I would. Detecting Jester. Good evening to you, sir. Well, I wouldn't say a veteran, but I came away with 24. I mean, a lot of them are toasted, as you would expect, but there was 3, 4, maybe 5, which are really, really good nick. Hopefully, if I'm brave enough, I might try and clean them up a bit. Kimmy's on. Good evening to you. Detectorist Tom. Right, we've got a full house tonight, picture-wise. And I had a few over, so I've got 2 or 3 for next week. So really just need you lot to do about 4 or 5 pictures in for next week. So if you've got any pictures of relics, finds, coins, anything metal detecting related, email them or message them to me. I'll do the business and we'll have a look next week. Yep, and as Amy says, don't forget, or press me button, to give it a thumbs up. Thumb up, please. Hit that thumb up button now. Hit the thumb up button. And then we're looking for the elusive subscriber. That one out. If you're not, please subscribe. Detecting your past. Hi, WBC. Perhaps we should ask Anne, which of us has the anger problem here? Don't want to get into it. Thanks, Bert. That's a good comment. It's a struggle, to be fair. I'm creeping towards the 1K subscribers. I've I've just tripped over the 900. Let's have a look. But it's a struggle because you get, yeah, I got 901, and then you look again, you got 898. You think, oh, gone backwards. I've gone backwards. Let's have a look. So I can tell you the current state of play for Suffolk Sifter. And the current subscribers are, can't see because I've made my screen go ever so big. Oh, I can't see it for some reason. I've magnified my screen because I'm a poor old boy and can't see very well with my glasses, and I'm too vain to put my glasses on. So it was about 902. So we're just creeping up to 1,000, but I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something special for 1,000 subscribers. Maybe, I don't know, whether to do a raffle for something like a pinpointer or maybe even a detector. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. And I said to you, if I do get a detector at Spring Detectival, I will competition it to you lot. Rob and Lawn Bowler needs a timeout. Well, you're the moderator, Rob. Scott's drowning in the bath. I mean, he drowned him in the bath, or he's having a soak. Scott's in the bath with his gold coin. I hope we're going to play nice, Suffolk. You remind me of a sexy sector in your glasses. Who are you talking to, Rob? I'm trying to go through my comments. You've gone up the screen and I'm 902. Thanks, Andy. 22 thumbs at the moment. We have got 26 people watching. If we get to 30, I'll treat you to a party popper. Hopefully, Martin, that won't be a dud. Oh, dear. So you have to excuse me, I'm a bit croaky. As I explained earlier, just getting over this virusy thing, and wasn't nice. All right, 20 past, let's crack on with the pictures. You talk away amongst yourselves. No pot for 900 subbies. Give a pop for everyone, shall we? Right, picture. First picture, the chap is on here. Here we go. Over to you, Stans lad. Fill us in on what this is, please. Looks interesting. Just going to have a cough and turn the mic off. Mic on. We should stop slandering my name, Rob, saying I'm tight over the party poppers. Martin gave me a load of abuse last week, and now you're continuing. Clod up with Scott. Good evening. Woohoo! He's in the house. I hope you dried yourself. I don't want you dripping wet. Daryl. Wax seal. Yes, I did read all about your new vehicle, Kimmy. I think it's an understatement to say you are quite excited about it. Hopefully you can get some sleep now. I dare say you haven't slept good for several days. Paul, what's your opinion on people who don't backfill their holes or take their scrap finds? Well, I think you could, if you watch my Club Digs Are They For You video, you'll find exactly how I think about it, but apparently that's normal. I don't know. It was the first sort of club charity dig I went to, and it was quite rife. Empty or holes not filled in and scrap not collected, but there we are. Who am I? to moan. Well, I've got 32 people on there now, so I really should be doing a party popper. Just trying to see if there's any new people. And he's going to bring a massive bag of party poppers for next week. Next week, folks, A, it's my birthday, I'm 21, and B, on the Friday, we'll be going to the Spring Detectival. So if you're going to go, come over and, I don't know, say hello, and maybe I'll get you on camera and we'll put them all together, do a little montage. Be nice to put some names to some faces. Excuse me. Owen's here. Good evening to you. Thanks for dropping in. Techie Boy 19. Good evening to you. Right, here we go. Stan's Lad. Iron Age strap slide thingy. 50 BC to 50 AD. Blue and green emerald. 20mm wide. Found Oxfordshire in rotting stubble. Well, that looks really good. I'll be well happy with that. Right, I better do a party popper because I'll get told I'm tight. I'll just go into big screen so you can see the full effects. Now, who thinks there's going to be a dud? It's a blue one. Just for the heck of it, I think we've got 32. It's just dropped under 30 now, but I said I'd do one for 30. Let's see if there's a dud one, shall we? This is for 30 viewers. No, not dud. There we go. Try to resist the cough. Can't do it. Oh, excuse me. DVD, if it's a dud, we riot. Dud. I've got to go back now and have a look. Nope. I don't know what's a dud. 21 plus VAT, yeah. Yeah, I've seen 21 2 or 3 times. Would I be stretching the point to say I've only seen it twice? Rob, that's right anyway. Okay. Right away. Right away. Chrissy Boy 007, I predict the riot. We need to do a popper to celebrate Rob getting 1,000 subscribers. It's not fair, Rob. You shouldn't have got 1,000 before me. I'm really quite miffed now. Lord Random, what colour popper would you like for your 1K? And don't say red because we ain't got it. Honey lemon, loads of it. We need 100% for next week. So I've got to get really well to get really messy next week. Okay. Just bring plenty of headache tablets. Pot for 900. Oh God, you just want to use my poppers up there. I've been told I've got 902 at the moment. That'll probably be 896 when I go and look in a minute. I won the 1K race, yeah. You're getting a little bit carried away here with these popper business. I should be, I don't know, you're trying to choke me because I've not got the best of throats at the moment. We're doing a lot of subbing at the moment, which is all good. I just hope we don't forget to sub the SUFFOLK Sifter. 10 pop, I don't think so. I've counted 3 at the moment. 1 for you, 1 for me for me 900, and 1 for, oh God, what was it? Gold one for Kim's gold. Well, it's not gold, it'll be yellow, but how am I going to get on? I should probably manage at Detectival. I intend to do a fair bit of socialising. I will do a bit of detecting, but I'm there basically for the beer tent and to meet you lot basically. Now, you're naughty people. That Kimmy saying that because you two will pick that sub and sub back bit up. I'll probably knock a point off my, good behaviour for that. Iffy Signals, good evening. Thank you very much. I've got to do party poppers now, so I'm still waiting for Rob to say what colour he wants. I've only got about half a dozen left. This is the nearest you're going to get to gold, Scott, sorry. It's not gold, it's yellow, alright? Kim's gold. One for gold, one for Kim's gold. Yeah. Yeah, but Scott's got a gold coin, hasn't he? I'll do one for you, both of you. Right, this is for all the gold people. It's yellow, but it's for gold. It's not you lot, I've got to clear this up. Rob has not said. Rob, I had a dream last night that Steve ended up in the corner of my party tent, passed out, and in a recovery position. Well, I've got a minder going to look after me at Detectable. But had a great session at, I think you mean Regton's. The effects of machines know each other amazing. Heavy folk don't mind rallies. There's a reason. Well, Garrett machines seem to affect the Dias quite badly, but he just changed the frequency and you're away. Rob wants a green one, a herbal popper. He only wants a green one because he wants to see the hole through my head because I'm using the green screen. No, just for Rob, look. As you can see, I've got no brains. No eye. So there's a Rob. That's for the 1K. And that's a Duff one, Rob. But as we've got Martin on here, who reckons I'm tight and I don't let another one go if I get a dud, I should do another green one. That's definitely not dud. So that's for Rob. And then I've got to do one for myself. 2 blues, 2 greens and a yellow. I'll give myself a blue one. That's me 900. That's quite lively as well. Just missed me. Ooh, mug of water. So that's it for a bit. What have we got viewer wise? 29 viewers at the moment. Missed some of your comments. They're gone off screen. Detectress Tom. Rob loves a bit of Santa Pod. Okay. Divvy Detectors. I don't hate you, Martin. Are you going to go to Detectable? Are you going to go to the Spring Detectable? I hope you lot are wearing your earplugs. I hope they don't hurt your little ears. I did give you another one, Rob. You've had 2 green ones. If Tor close to milestone and need a sub, let me know. I need all the subs I can get. Iffy Signals. If nobody hasn't subbed on here, please feel free because I've just crept over the 900. I'm just trying to catch up with Rob. I needed 1K. What do you mean, Martin? I gave you one, didn't I? Right, let's do another picture, shall we? Let's do this one. There you go, look, Kimmy. Nice bit of gold. Gold. I used to worry about me subs. Oh, every day, refresh, but don't bother anymore, mate. Whatever will be, will be. If it's out there in the universe, it'll happen. Just chill out, mate. Right, 3-0 people. I don't know what the thumb up situation is at the moment, and talking about copyright stuff, Chrissy boy. I just created a new page. I didn't realise. 25, thanks, Sam. A new Facebook page where I can post my videos on and bore even more people to death. And I got a notification saying that I've used copyrighted music. So Facebook has automatically muted the audio for the length. I mean, as my old intro. I mean, what annoys me, I paid the author to use it. I actually paid for this small sound clip, and Facebook picked it up saying I can't use it, so they just muted it. So they have to get on with it. I don't use it anymore now, so I'm not bothered. Wow, it wasn't a heck of a lot of money, Scott, but I just thought I'd do the right thing, and you know. But I thought you could use 20 seconds of copyright stuff without infringing anything. And this particular bit of music I've chopped about, well, not chop it about, I just cut a section out to use for my intro, so it can't have been no more than about 15-20 seconds, but obviously Facebook doesn't like it. Owen, hope you have a good time next week. Well, as I said, I'll allow you to send me birthday presents, but get them in quick because on the 2nd of April I should be just over 41. You believe that? You believe anything. Right, 27 at the moment. Rob likes detecting because everybody bends over in the field. I don't. I sort of kneel down. I don't bend over no more. It's no good getting older if you don't get wiser. Detective Tom can't make detectable. Look forward to seeing all the creative videos. On the water now. Have I ever mentioned there's Suffolk Sifter mugs? No. Just thought I'd, mention it in case I hadn't. If your signal has hidden a message, YouTube has hidden a message. Club hunt over the weekend. Yeah, I think one word in there, or 2 words, have probably flagged up a YouTube thing. I'll let my moderator think or decide whether we can show it. Over to you, Rob. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's going to go on at Detectable, but we'll see what happens. Thanks, Amy. There's a shed load of stuff. If you go on to, where are we? Well, if you go on the website, I've got my new stickers on there. Yep, show me new stickers. They sort of come back looking quite good, actually. I was surprised about it. Probably not the best camera because the bottom bit is green, but you probably won't see that properly. If I get too close to the camera, it won't focus anyway. So, but you get the drift. They're quite nice vinyl stickers. Just bear in mind, once they're on, they won't come off. When the kids nicked one and stuck it somewhere, and I didn't like where it was, and I couldn't get it off. Not without leaving a mess. Yeah, well, I'm only on water, Andy, because A, I've drunk my tea, and B, I've got sore throat because of this virus. You didn't give me that virus, did you, Andy? A good kick in the pods if you do. How long to order a full breakfast? Well, I think the woman was quite surprised on how long it took. Just thank goodness there was nobody behind us. Stick a button under his coil cover. He's got to get a bit of wire or something and stick under between the cover and the coil. Thanks, Martin. Right, I'll do another photo then, another picture. Who we got here? I'm not sure. The trouble is with emails, I get the names of people, but not necessarily the names I use on YouTube. Excuse me. So I'll use their first name. So this is, couldn't find a sticker of merch. No, I took them off the merch page, Anne, because they were too expensive. If you go on the website, that one, www.suffolk-sifter.uk, they're on there as a little sort of a store thing there, and I've reduced the price because trouble with the stickers, trouble with Teespring, as sometimes they come from America and they're not cheap. So I thought, well, I'm not going to take the whiz. I took them off so nobody think, oh, well, that's £5 for a sticker. I don't want to pay £5 for a sticker. Anne's going to stay with Rob. Right, picture. Here we go. Not sure if the chat was on, but James sent me this. I'm not sure on the material, whether is it gold, silver. It's a little bit, the picture is a little bit bleached, but there it is. So, anybody know? No tongues. Don't do, they call it tonsil hockey. I don't know. Amy, they use that dick voice, do they? I don't want you to get too rude on this channel, Amy, because I've seen your channel and you do tend to have a really potty mouth. So, thank goodness we can't hear your potty mouth. Anne's not going, so Rob's all disappointed. 31 viewers. Martin reckon I say denarius. Can't really see, to be honest with you. Yep, Viper detecting, reckon it's a silver denarius. Amy's rep was following around. I don't blame you, Amy. That's the other people. I blame Rob for, you know, making you say them things, because I'm sure you're a very sweet person. You would normally not have a potty mouth, but it's just the bad influence of the people what join you. It's not your fault, so don't beat yourself up about it. Dick. Yep, Richard. So there we go. Nice little silver. Of all them Romans I found, I didn't get one silver. How disappointing. No, it was a cracking day. Stephen, right back now, guys. Baby was up. Oh, blimey, that's never a good thing, is it? That is Rob's fault. I do truly believe that, Amy. You know, I know you're not like that. Detectorist Tom. Going live in your van, Rob. Well, I'll take me mobile. I might do a few bits of live stream, maybe, but I intend to get a bit of footage of the scoundrels I come across. James, there you go. James is the man. Look, right, fill us in, James. I think we're on the right James. I'll say I wasn't quite sure what YouTube handle you used. Have a little Luke. Yep, he's the right James. So it's your coin, James. Over to you. Martin, what are you on about? Anyone else like picking their toenails? What can you say? AT Pro, good evening to you. Thanks for dropping in. There you go. James has spilled the beans on what the coin is. Very nice it was too. What depth was it then, James? Did it blow your ears off? Rob spreading HTTPS's about. Was selfless promotion. Playing with a Macro Racer Mark 1. Yep, we're all good, AT. I'm just getting over this virusy thing, but can't complain. Yeah, trouble Rob was trying to live stream copyrighted material. That is a bit of a snag. So how far down was it then, James? Just out of interest. If he signals, sounds like he's off. Thanks very much for dropping in. Oh, I feel a bit of a hot flush coming on. I put the heater on because I was cold, but now I'm getting a hot flush. Right, back to big screen. Ooh. So I hope everyone's commented on that video, that very brief 1 minute and whatever video, just to let you know that there's 3 turtle fines cases up for grabs. Basically looking for more subscribers, obviously, but if you're already subscribed, just hit a comment into the comments below and we'll use the YouTube random comment picker next Wednesday. Yeah, I know what you commented, Rob. You put what you like in it, mate. You don't, you know, you put your fishing hooks in. Yep, if you haven't commented, whiz over there. Give it a comment. But you have to be subscribed. I will know if you're not subscribed. So just don't try it on. Subscribe if you haven't, and and we'll see what happens next week. I dare say Josh will only moan if you don't win one. So Monty, got no sound and you're missing off my list as well. Well, I'm sure my mic is on. Everybody else got any sound issues with me? Apart from me sounding like crap? You should have got a notification, Monty, when I went live. I've given up setting up YouTube to go out an hour before, or even when I go live. It doesn't work. I have to go live first and then open up a YouTube page and hit the live stream button. I don't know why. I just guess that just doesn't like me. Gogs, good evening to you. It's no problem, you're here. I think we're about halfway through the photos. No sound issues with you. I feel really sorry for you. So it's not me, Monty. Anne says sound normal. Yeah, I reckon you got an issue your end, Monty. Just tick the speaker. I've got a cross for it, mate. Just tick. Snoop Dogg turns 60. That's 420 in doggy years. Whew, I'm going to have to nip over and just turn this halogen heater off because I'm melting. Oh, that's better. That's better. Dogs go detecting. Right, we'll crack on with the fine pictures, shall we? I think this one's from Stan's Lad again. So, what is it, Stan's Lad? How deep was it? Just take a swig out of my Suffolk Sifter mug. I'll get you to buy them, that kills me. Oh dear. Part-time detective. Thanks, Amy. Love you being here. I'll try to catch you later on, but be quite honest with you, I'm ready for my bed. After 2 or 3 days of this virus, I am good for nothing. But thanks ever so much for dropping by. Much appreciated. Just don't let Rob lead you on and make you all potty mouth. Buying that much. Trouble is, Amy, that costs so much to send it to you. Probably costs more than a mug. Now you come to the Spring Detectival and I'll give you one. I'll give you a mug. Mug. I'm getting potty mouth now. That's unintentional. Thanks, Amy. Oh, and do I do beach detecting? No. I do take the DAS up to Norfolk when we have a little jaunt up there for a week in August, but I've never been really successful. But I've got a different coil and a different version of the software, so I might give it another go. Josh, right now it won't cost much to send it. The trouble is, Josh, if I send it to you, I'd have to smash it to get it into a very small jiffy bag, so that goes through that little slot for the post office. If I give you a little bit of Gorilla Glue, you can put it all back together again. Rob, stop chatting at my bird. Amy, I loved you filming your takeaways. Unbelievable. I was pretty upset you didn't get what you ordered. Rob will steal it. I don't know if I'm going to bring it. I don't know. Why would I bring a mug to Detectival? I was going to bring loads of party poppers, some stickers, and if Dias Dave was on here, I'd asked him for some more sort of badges and fridge magnets. I'd pay him this time, just so I can give some freebies away. Fire pan pistol. Haven't got a clue. I'm assuming. Oh, I thought it was looked like a cannon that goes on some wheel. I don't know. You tell me. Stan's Lad should be telling us anyway. Yeah, if we take several bags of party poppers, I think Andy Dias is going to bring some. For some unknown reason, I don't know why he said it's going to get messy, but just because I'm 41, a couple of days before, I don't know why it's going to get messy. Detectress Tom, is off. Thanks ever so much for dropping in. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Still got 30 at the moment, so we're doing quite well. Popping on the fire. Clodhopper Scott, how many McDonald's ketchup you got on your glove box? I don't think that's aimed at me, that one. Looks like a homemade gun. I don't know. I just imagine that as like a little cannon thing. I don't know. Stans lad. Come on, Stans lad. Look, we're all gagging to hear what this is. Owen, if you're up this way, I meet up, mate. I'm not sure where you are, Owen. I don't know whether you're talking to me or somebody else. Rob's got barbecue sauce in his glove box. Don't ask him, because he'll only tell you exactly what he's got in his glove box, and that probably won't be pretty. Check above here said, I can't keep up with the comments, to be fair. Oh, sorry. You went off the screen so quickly, Stans lad. Apologies for that. Toy gun, 6 inches long, 16 to 1650. Two in the same field. So what are they, kids playing with them? 8 inches down, pasture, Royal River. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I'm on top chat, Rob. I keep forgetting. Why can't this thing do default to live chat? Owen's in Suffolk. Yep, well, I'm sure I do get about now and again. I'll have to private message or something. I'll, I don't know. Sure, we can do something. I want to shoot that gun. Right, so I'm on live chat now. I don't know why that don't set as default. But there you go. Another one of YouTube's little foibles. Right, there's a couple more pictures to go. It's getting on for 10. I don't intend to struggle on too much this evening. Gog will know who to use that gun on. What are you laughing about, Martin? It's always good to have a good belly laugh, but not good if you're spitting your tea out through your nose. That's never a good thing. It's not a good look, especially if you're in public. I don't know, Rob. You know, YouTubers can't get the R before live to work. You try and set an event up and that don't work, and you know, you set an event up to go live when you start your streaming software, that don't work either. Just have to put streaming on and then open the page up. But there we go. Hey ho, that's YouTube. British people crack me up. Blimey. Just a bunch of moaners and a bunch of pee takers, that's all we are. Medieval toy gun says detecting jester. I'll have to come out your way this summer, detecting jester, with my new bit of software, or my new program, my new coil. See if I can outgun you. I want to know how to put up a public poster. What do you mean, Rob? Right, we'll do another one now. Not seen, have we seen this one? That's the chain. That's the cannon. That's the silver Roman. So we do this. Another Roman by Jeff. Jeff. There we go, look. Who knows any details on that? I've not found a toy cannon. AT. YouTube latest posts. I've not got a clue what you're on about, Rob. These big thick Romans are so toasty you can't idea. Anybody got any rough idea what they are? Look a bit like a 2p coin. Probably just about as thick, they're quite heavy. Found 2 of them. Oh, got to YouTube Hiomi page and scroll down. You'll see it, Steve. Yeah, well, I got the font so big, Rob, because I'm too vain to put me glasses on. God, blimey, it's too big now. That I can't see naff all on the other screen. YouTube homepage. Scroll down. You'll see it. What am I looking for, Rob? Claude up Scott, you have to have 10k or more subs, Rob. YouTube is giving away randomly to people with much less. I don't have it. Well, yep, another YouTube thing. Martin doing a giveaway soon. Steve, when we reach 1500 subs, don't rub it in, Martin, please. I don't know what you're doing. Obviously, I'm doing crap videos. I don't know where I'm going wrong. FFS Steve, just look at you'll see a section called latest YouTube posts. Right, YouTube. I can't see anything because I've magnified everything by ×4. If I refresh this, I'll just have to go without reading. Right, I'm on the Creator Studio page. Is that the one? Or the basic YouTube? If I hit the YouTube icon, top left. Oh, current live streams. Is that what you're on about? Current live streams live now? Is that me? And I wanna. Why am I up there then, Rob? Yeah, I can see it, Rob. Why am I just the one up there then with the current live stream? Am I special? You can update people without having to add a vid. You can update people without having... So are you saying you can send a message or something to all your subscribers without making a video? Oh, Rob. It's not current, what I said already 10 times. It's hard work. Yeah, poor old Jeff. Come on, let's let Jeff... Let Jeff rock and roll. Jeff. Fill us in. Left, give me a crash course in your tent, Rob, on Friday. I think Martin and Rob is going to have to enlighten me, because obviously I've not been doing something right for the last year and a half, and I've let myself get behind. So email me, Martin, if you wouldn't mind, because I'd love to know your secret. I'll just put it down to crap videos. I don't know if Jeff is in the house. Yeah, that'd be great. Jester. It was a great day I had out with you lot. You're not quite as renegade as the last lot I went out with. They were a bunch of ragamuffins, but good all the same. Rob, I think you're called to do a little removal here, mate, if you read the last comment. Okay, I've got it, Rob, but can you do your job now and take out that rather naughty comment in person, please? Good, thanks, Rob. We could do without that. Thanks, Rob. Spy cam in a tent. I will have a look, Rob. It's obviously new. I didn't realise that was a thing. Thanks, Owen. Thanks for dropping in. I'll be back on here next Wednesday to do the live random comment picker for the turtle fines cases. So if you haven't commented on the competition video, just nip over there, thumb up, comment, but you've got to be subscribed. I will know, and I will find you. Good old Rob. I don't want to know what you got, Rob. No, Martin here was something non-metal detecting related, which I found quite offensive. So I could have done it myself, but I just wanted Rob to earn his corn. You won't be able to scroll up and see it because he's gone. Some of you may have seen it, but obviously I didn't want to read it out. Just to go full renegade. Yeah, I've got to drive home, mate. That's the trouble. So with the last Roman adventure, I was very kindly taken there. I had a chauffeur. I'm sure I'll find a lot of stuff out of Detectable. I know you're trying to explain the easiest thing. Obviously, I've not grasped this YouTube thing fully by the cojones, have I? I've not grabbed them. So anyway, Jeff's probably not on here. I will nip back to main screen. We'll leave it on. I'll do it again next Wednesday. Ah, this shoe fits better. Right. I think there's only one picture left. We've seen that. That's a Canon-y thing. That's a chain. That's the one we just looked at. And just for good measure, I thought I'd bung one of mine in, just for a laugh. Yep, that's probably one I haven't cleaned it, but I just thought that looked really cool. Yeah, I must have watched more YouTube how-tos than you've had hot dinners, Martin. Yeah, appreciate some tips via an email. That'd do nicely because I am struggling at the moment. That is nice, Anne. That's probably the better one out of the one or two I got. But yeah, there's some nice, real nice ones. Obviously, there's no point in me holding it up to camera because you won't be able to see it. But yeah, just couldn't believe. Well, you won't see it on this view because I'm on small screen. But yeah, get a wire brush on it. I don't know. How would you say to clean it up then? I was just going to give it a little soak and perhaps a little bit of the old toothpick. Don't let Rob spit on it. No, it's quite acidic, I think, from what I've been told. Yeah, I didn't find none of them at your place, did I, Jester? Only found an old silver Canute Saxon penny, so I had to put up with that. A wooden pick. I don't know. I hands up. I do not know much about them. Just about to say, yeah, it's a Roman. Is it Constantine II? I was told. I'm not sure, but one of the guys I was with is a font of all knowledge, a real dictionary, and he knew the ins and outs of everything. Steve would leave it. Yeah, I suppose you could. There's one or two a bit worse than that, maybe would benefit. But there's these real big ones. I found really two heavy big ones. Use thorns to clean what little prickle bits on the thorns. I'll just get a big screen now. You won't see much, but that's probably the size of a 2p coin. I found two of them. It's quite thick. It is Roman and it's heavy, but I couldn't. It's so toasty. I just can't get any ID off it. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that outing. That was a real joy to do. Right, I'm not going to stretch it too much, people, because my throat's starting to kill me, and probably wind it up in 5 minutes. So I'll see you next Wednesday, and we're doing this Turtle Finds case. There's 3 of them up for grabs. All you got to do is go up to the video, which I'm pointing at up there. Make a comment to say why you really need one. And there's been some funny comments, I can assure you of that. And but you must be subscribed. Let's hit me little button for subscription. You must be subscribed. And yeah, we'll do the draw next week. I'll use the YouTube random comment picker. 29 thumbs up. Well, must be a record, Anne. Must be a record. We've got 29 concurrent viewers, is what they class it as on YouTube. I think I've done the 30 Party Popper Scott. I think if I look at the graph, I think we peaked 32. We peaked at 32 at 9:20. But, you know, I'm quite happy we're hanging on to sort of 30s, you know. So all's good. How many accounts can I comment with? No, Josh, try and play by the rules. Don't do that, Ian. I mean, poor old Josh, he's due for a win, isn't he? But we'll do it the fair way, won't we, Josh? Oh God, yeah. Suffolk Searcher, I'm with Jester. He said it's your turn to bring the Marks and Sparks sausage rolls. They were quite posh sausage rolls, weren't they? I can't remember the flavour of them now. Something like, I don't know, wild boar and something else. They were very nice. Okay, I'll bring the sausages. You bring the beers. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Mark says, if I win, can I have a free sticker and a party popper? Can't send a party popper through the post. It's you know, explosive. No, I will chuck a sticker in. Shall I be really extravagant and put a sticker in every one? Or do I just do it for the middle one, or the end one, or the first one? Gog's gone. Thank you very much for dropping in. Much appreciated. Hog rolls, says Rob. Looks like AT is gone. Laters. Thank you again for dropping in. I will be winding it up at 1:15. All of them, unless it's Ian or Dave. Just can't help yourself, can you, Josh? Can't help yourself. Martin says, just do it for the one I win. Okay. WBC, pop a party popper on stream and send the insides. Yeah, got plenty of them knocking about. Yeah, Josh is naughty. Suffolk Searcher working the way down in Kent. Not playing the castle. You'd be lucky if you can get a permission round a castle, but I dare say not impossible, I suppose. I saw a comment on one of my live feed things I post up saying going to be live at 9. There's a couple of guys talking. He said, I can't stick that bloke. He whine and whine on. I just can't stick him. I thought, well, you know, you got the chance to go somewhere else. You don't have to watch me if you don't like me. So it was a free world. If you want to mess off, mess off. Ian's always leaving nasty comments and WEC isn't much better. Yeah, I'll get the blame. You wind each other up. You three, you wind each other up. I reckon everyone's sleep detector should all chip in to have a hog roast. Well, I'm going to retire to a hotel. Well, a travel lodge. Next best thing. So I shan't be there doing the night. So I shall miss all the getting up to's, whatever you're going to get up to. Yeah, don't worry me, mate, because I've got broad shoulders. But there was just two blokes, and I say I normally post, you know, Suffolk Sifter 9 o'clock live, blah blah blah. And there's just two comments. I left them on there because I couldn't be bothered to take more. Oh, I just can't stick his voice, or he whine, he whinge and he whine. And I thought, well, free will, mate. Just walk away. Still, it's all good. What do you call it? Thumb up, thumb down. That's all good for your analytics. 30 thumbs. I've got 30 thumbs, have I, Anne? I'll give Anne the choice of a 30 thumb party popper. Pomsy, good evening. You just caught me. I'm getting over a virus. I don't feel 100%, so another couple of minutes I'm going to pull the plug, but nice of you to drop in. Fat Fool, very lucky, Rick. Very lucky. I'm just about to pull the plug. If you want to know what's going on, I'm afraid you're going to have to watch it. Oh dear. Roll on detectable, someone. I can't make that, AT. I can't make that. I've got other things planned. So the spring detectable is about as good as it's going to get. Pomsy has been lurking. I hope you thumbed up, Pomsy. A red. I haven't got a red one, Anne. No. I've got 4 left. No, I'll tell a lie. I've got 3 over there. I've got 7 left. And I've got blue, yellow, green. Blue, yellow, green. Rick, your videos crack me up, mate. $31 thumbs up. We're doing well tonight, Anne. I think they're putting a thumb up to get rid of me. Oh, he's going to wrap up and give him a thumb up. Get him out of here. Detected one saying crapland again. The sun one. Well, I wouldn't know about the sun one. Blue. Okay, Anne. For Anne for being a jolly good egg and looking after me. Thumb up statistics. And just for the fact we've got over 31 thumbs up. This is for you who thumbed up. Thank goodness that worked. Cost Martin to say, who's tight? I'm not going to let you forget that, Martin. How rude. Yep, I saw you on that boat, Rick. That looked all right, mate. Possibly the best popper yet. That did bang a bit, didn't it? Mind you, I did hold it quite close to the mic, so I apologise if I hurt your little eardrums. Thank you, Anne. it was a fun ship. It was better than the big cruise ship near Norway then, who they had to left the passengers off because the engines failed and everything was moving around and falling to bits. That can't have been very nice. Right, I'm just going to zip through all the photographs just for the benefit of Rick and other latecomers. First one we saw was setting from Stan's lad. Kimmy, nice little gold chain. Nice little silver. Roman. I'll pass on that one. We never did get to the bottom of it because Jeff weren't on. A toy cannon or toy gun of some sort. And then some old bloke called Suffolk Sifter found a half decent Roman. So there you go, just for your benefit. Right, so I will wind up. Just bear in mind that there's 3 turtle finds cases up for grabs, people. If you haven't seen the video, go and watch this video. Comment below. You must be subscribed. And then we'll do a YouTube random comment picker next Wednesday, a day or so before I go to Spring Detectival after my birthday. And apparently it could get messy. Don't quite know, but there we are. What's going to happen? But I'm sure somebody will let me know. Anywho, I'm going to wrap up now. So say your goodbyes, people. Thanks ever so much for joining me. It's been a fun night. And appreciate all your comments, appreciate all your pictures. If you've got any more pictures, please send them in. I've got 2 or 3 for next week, but if you've got any coins, artifacts, anything metal detecting related, email them to me, Facebook message them to me. I'll do the magic and put them all out for next week. I'm off. I'm going to gargle with something. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Martin. WBC. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do this silly thing where I've got to point at the camera, because if you click the stop button too quick, that cuts you off. It must wind back. I don't know what it does, but again, it's a YouTube thing. Thanks again. I'll hit this button here and I'll say we'll see you next week, next Wednesday. It's before the last Wednesday before the Spring Detectival. We'll see you then, 9 o'clock UK time.